Hello YouTube, BDC Paul here. How's it going everyone? I hope everybody's having an amazing day. And today we're gonna check out a really interesting knife. This is the We Knives Attor. And it's probably the best We knife I've ever touched in terms of build quality. The build quality on this is just insane. It's a more expensive one, but it's insane, guys. Oh, by the way, it's an integral. It's made out of one piece of titanium, the handle. So that's that. All right, so let's dig into it. We Knives, they make some of the best, if not the best, but some of the best Chinese made knives out there. They OEM for a lot of other companies and they make some amazing stuff. They have made a lot of progress. We is the premium, the main brand, the mothership to Civivi and Sencut. Civivi and Sencut make some really cool budget knives. So check them out. This is again not sponsored by any mean. I just bought this knife and I praise stuff that is well made. So let's dig into it. Let's see the size and the weight. So guys, this is I would say it's a full size knife. It's pretty big, fairly big. Let's see. So we've got I'm just gonna put it here, like 21 and a half. 20, let me try this side. Let's see, 21 and a half centimeters, and the blade is around 9.5, plus the cutting edge makes for like 9. Okay, let's weight it. That's so satisfying, guys. Let's see. 135.5 grams. Okay, so that's on the no, it's not really on the heavier side. It is an integral knife, so there's a lot going on there. But I would say for what it is, it's not a heavy knife. They've managed the weight pretty well. Let's do the size comparison with the usual suspects, the Para 3 and the PM2. Lovely. So as you can see, definitely closer to the PM2 size. It's a full-size knife, as I mentioned. There goes the Para 3. There goes the Attor. By the way, great acoustics. So good. And there goes the PM2. Let me try and line this up a bit better. So as you can see, it's the size of the PM2. And it's a full-size knife. Yeah, let's take the PM2 away and check the carry profile. I would say it's quite the same as the Para 3, this one with the metal embossed skills. So that's about it for the size and weight. It's a full-size knife. It's not very heavy, and you could expect it to be the size of a PM2. Okay, let's move on. Materials. Right, so this is a full TI. I'm not sure exactly what grade of TI is. This is the polished version, so it's got the fully polished polished scales. The blade is also, I think, DLC coated and polished. It's got a really cool blade shape too. Once again, this is an integral, so the whole handle is made out of one big piece of titanium. This is incredibly expensive and hard to make, to machine, so I'm praising any company who's doing that, and they managed to make this and offer it at a really good price too. We've got Damascus pivot collars on both sides. Lock bar insert with this black thing here. The lock bar insert is PVD or DLC coated, I think. The gold accents are also really nice with this polished gray, black gray, dark gray. That should be it. The gold, I like gold and black. I love the color scheme. I do have another We in that configuration. What else? That's about it. Let's see. The hardware, we do not have a lot of hardware, so I'm pretty sure this is not going to be easy to disassemble. It's running on bearings. But let's see. This is a T8, and it is indeed a T8. We've got another screw for the pocket clip, and I do not want to disassemble this. I promise I do not want to. I think it's not very easy to fine-tune, but luckily it came from the factory really nicely tuned, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I do believe that it could be quite painful to disassemble. Right, let's see. Build quality is incredible. Like, this is the best Wii knife I've ever touched. Everything is just so smooth, so nicely made. The finish on the handle is so good. The finish on the blade is also really nice. Sorry about that. The integral part is very smooth, very nicely made. Once again, color is insane. The color scheme with the gold, these are really nice. Timascus, always love Timascus. I do have a video out with installing this on the Kunu Padre. So as you can see, Timascus is really cool, especially if it's a big chunk of it. This too, the backspacer. So yeah, build quality, this is really nice. Again, the best Wii I've ever touched. The best Wii I've ever touched. The thumb studs are pretty comfortable. You have multiple deployment methods. I think you can use that. Yeah, you can use the thumb studs. You can use the hole too. You can use the thumb studs, the front scale thumb stud to slow roll it out, and you can also use the hole to thumb flick it out. So you've got, let's say, 4 deployment methods. I mean, it's 2 of them, but since you can reverse flick it, I consider them to be 4. And yeah, this is again very well built. The centering is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, pocket clip. Good tension. Not a big fan of pocket clips that stick out like this. It's a bit sharp over here, but it's got good tension. Not very deep carry, but you have a lot of blades, so I kind of understand it. So not very deep carry. No way to mount it to the left side, so that's that. What about the blade? The blade shape, man, this has got 2 grinds. Wow. Okay, so it's like a Tanto? Once again, I am not good with blade shape, so please comment down below and let me know what sort of blade shape this is. I should probably learn that, but I don't know, I always mess them up. It's my thing. You guys have to get used to it. I'm sorry. So you've got 1 here, 2, 3, and the obviously other side of the blade. So it narrows down here. It's got a nice grind. Once again, it's got 2, let's say 2 separate parts here in the middle. But it's really cool. Very nice and different blade shape. The designer, I think it's Bergam. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this designer. I'm sorry, but do comment down below if you know who this guy is. Design is really cool. I just do not know. So yeah, the steel is I think CPM 20 CV. I could check the box, but I think it's 20 CV. It's not written anywhere, is it? It is not, but I'm pretty confident it's 20 CV. We makes most of their stuff in 20 CV. A premium steel, really nice. CPM 20 CV is made by Crucible. You know, there's some controversy nowadays with Crucible going bankrupt, being bought by somebody else, but I'm not going to go into that. All right, so CPM 20 CV. Ease of deployment. I did talk about this a bit before. So you've got the 4 different methods, and it deploys so nicely. The lockup is also really nice. Very cool. Really easy to deploy. So ease of deployment, 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. The thumb studs are a bit slippery. Like they do not, they are kind of polished and they do not have a grip. That's why it's not a 10 out of 10. But if you manage to put your, so if you go like this, it's a bit slippery. But if you use your nail there, there's no issue. What else? Okay, so that's gonna be 9 out of 10. Ease of disengagement. This is where my only complaint about this knife is. So, due to it being polished, the ease of access to the actual lock bar is not the best. And I've noticed that since I bought the knife. It's not the best. And due to the fact that it's polished, this is quite slippery, guys. I believe some sort of jimping would have been very nice and needed here. I know every line is just perfect and it feels so smooth. Like it's so smooth and it feels so nice in hand when everything is smooth. But the access to the lock bar is a bit tough, especially due to the fact that the knife is quite slim. So yeah, this part here, the actual lock bar is is a bit tough to touch. So ease of disengagement, that's gonna be a 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, but it's my only complaint about this knife. Right. Next, we've got price and value. So the price is $450 for this one, for 50 US dollars. I paid a bit less, but the MSRP for this is $450. And I believe for what they are offering, the fact that it's an integral knife, the fact that they use some Damascus, the 20 CV blade, the way it is made, it's definitely worth it. There are variants for this, but if you want an integral knife, $450 is a very good price for this. 100%. Oh, sorry. So yeah, price and value. The value is there. Making an integral knife is expensive, guys. It's not easy and it is quite expensive. Price wise, I think there is value to be had there. Who's this for? Again, I would say for knife enthusiasts. I wouldn't say this should be your first knife, but if you are curious on how an integral is made, how well we can make stuff, so if they ask for more money, they're gonna deliver more. So I love We, and I've had several knives from them in the past, but this, once again, this is the best one I've ever had in my hands. This is just insanely well built. It feels like a $500 knife. It really does, especially due to the fact that it's an integral, but not necessarily that, but all the edges are just perfect. Everything is just so nice. So yes, I would say knife enthusiasts, give it a try. It's a very cool and very nice knife. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. That's about it for today. Nothing else I could add about the We Attor, other than for the price, it's a really cool knife, an integral knife, really cool, very well built. Again, the access to lock bar is not the best in my opinion, but I mean, it shouldn't make you avoid the knife. You need to try this out. If you've tried We knives before and you had a good opinion on what they can make, this is the perfect example of what they can actually make if they're asking for more money. It's such a beautiful knife, and the color scheme is great. This polished version is insanely well built, and everything it offers feels premium. It's a premium knife, guys. Alrighty. So thank you very much for watching. If you're still here, I really appreciate you. I really want to thank each and every one of you for watching this. It means a lot to me. Please subscribe, as I'm posting daily knife content, and it matters. It helps a lot. It helps a lot, as I do want to grow this community as much as possible. So once again, thank you very much. Love you all. Bye.